Hello, welcome to another movie review. And hey, Towsy, who has just uploaded a movie review himself about the film Avengers Affinity War. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a shorter review than Towsy on the movie The Avengers Affinity War. Whereas he did a pretty long one with all the spoilers and stuff. I'm not going to go into so much of the spoilers. I'm going to go more into what I thought about the acting and like the humor or the drama of the movie more so than like telling everyone the whole storyline just about in a review. So my review is going to be a little bit different, so I'm just warning you about that. So let's get on with it. Avengers Infinity War is the latest Avengers movie that came out this year, a couple months after the film Black Panther came out. And also last year came out, of course, Thor Ragnarok, which was also an absolutely amazing movie. And the character of Thanos is a terrific character, but he destroyed a lot of stuff in the beginning of this movie, which my friend Towsy mentioned in a review as well, about him destroying people and like killing Loki as well, which basically Loki is the character that Tom Hiddleston plays in the Thor movies and some of the Avengers movies, the brother of the character Thor, played by the terrific Australian actor Chris Hemsworth, who once again did an astonishing, fantastic job as Thor once again. Now, this movie, unlike a lot of the previous, like Avengers and like Thor Ragnarok, where Thor Ragnarok to me had a lot of comedy. Now, this movie has some humor to it, but it doesn't have as much humor as what Thor Ragnarok had to it. This movie is more dramatic and a lot more serious. It does have a lot of the humor with the characters from Guardians of the Galaxy, who you also see in the Avengers movie. Like, I'll briefly mention the characters, like the raccoon character, Rocket, Groot, I am Groot. His most famous only line that Groot basically says. Chris Pratt again in this movie as the Star Lord. Gamora, who basically, like my friend Towsy said in his movie review on YouTube, basically she gets killed as well. So that's really pretty sad seeing her get killed, which is a bit unfortunate. Unless, of course, she gets like resurrected or anything like that. Who knows, really? I have no idea, but her character was murdered as well. This movie had a lot of drama, and the action was terrific as well. Whereas a lot of the other Marvel movies, a lot of them are full blown action movie, whereas this has a bit more of a storyline. I felt. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the other movies had a storyline, but this one seemed to be probably my most favorite Avengers movie out there now. Let's don't forget to mention. Let's mention some of the other characters that are in the movie. Black Panther self, the other crew from the movie Black Panther, in Rwanda, who do this terrific fight sequence in the movie as well, set in the country of Rwanda. Um, the actor who played, who I can't remember the actor's name now. I think Tom Holland. I'm not sure his name. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up again. But anyway, the actor who played in Spider-Man: Homecoming is Spider-Man. The usual Robert Downey Jr. playing once again Stark, or pretty much Iron Man. Hulk, which you do seeing a little bit of a Hulkish segment fighting, but he's not there as Hulk as much as what he's been in previous Avengers movies. Um, Also, I was going to say Batman. Then wrong universe. This is Marvel universe, not DC. Silly me. Who else have I not mentioned? Oh yeah, Captain America. Now that Captain America one was interesting because you of course didn't see him in his Captain America armory and outfit and like his shield or anything, but it was still a fairly decent scene, so I can't complain too much about that. So all up, this movie, Avengers: Infinity War, was a terrific movie. It was a long movie, but I wouldn't complain about that. It was long enough and it was very enjoyable. So I wouldn't, if it went any longer, that would have been fine. If it had gone like any shorter than it was, that probably might have been a bit of an issue for me. I liked it the way it was long enough. And I thought that was very very decent film. I absolutely loved it. My friends loved it. Towsie's seen the movie twice, and I can't blame you for that because it was a really really decent movie. So he did an honor for himself to see that movie twice. High five to that one, to seeing Avengers twice. Awesome. Um, and pretty much I'm going to talk now about the end scene. Now, the end scene, pretty much after the end credits, if you're one of those sort of people who aren't patient enough, or you don't actually realize that there's going to be anything after the end credits, you're so foolish. You should have stayed for the post end credits scene, because after that is the scene with the character of Nick Fury, played of course by Samuel L. Jackson, another terrific actor, of course, who I've loved in many other films like Pulp Fiction and like just he's a great actor. Anyway, his character you pretty much see texting on a mobile phone, and you pretty much see him finding a badge thing, which pretty much reveals what the next movie is sort of going to be, and the Marvel universe of the character Captain Marvel. What a terrific end scene. Every scene in this movie I loved. There was no boring bits in this movie at all. It was 2.5 hours of a very enjoyable film, and I can't wait to see all the other Marvel films in the future. So go the Avengers, and I can't wait to see them more of them. Until next time, take care and do yourself a favor. See Avengers: Infinity War. And I mean, see it on the big screen. It definitely has to be seen on the big screen before you catch it on DVD. Bye.